All right. Hi, Shiva Rose.
Hi, Rachel.
How are you?
Good. Thank you for coming over.
Thank you for having me in your beautiful garden with your awesome chicken.
Aw.
Poor Frida the chicken who's sad
I know.
and lonely.
Poor Frida.
Frida's friends were taken.
Taken by the hawks.
Taken is really a euphemism.
Literally taken. Yeah.
So you have had chickens here for how long?
3 years.
And by the way, we're in her beautiful backyard, which is in like a fairly populated area of Los Angeles, so you can really have chickens.
You can.
I mean, this is something I've been thinking about for a long time, but I'm a little scared. Would you say it's hard to keep them?
I think in the beginning there's just like a little bit of a learning curve, and then once you get it, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And they take care of themselves. I mean, the most important thing is to, because we live in Southern California, to protect them from owls, raccoons, possums, in my case, bobcats and coyotes.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I have. Hopefully, I don't have many of those.
yeah.
So is that something that you did in sort of a way to become like, you know, it's very sustainable to obviously raise your own chickens and have your own eggs, and obviously they're organic and, you know, totally
and you know
clean.
what they're eating.
So is that why? Like,
Yes,
to have
definitely
for your
that.
girls?
And also because the eggshells are good for compost.
Oh, okay.
You know, and the chicken manure is good for compost, so it's sort of the full circle.
Okay.
We can do the full circle of life.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing, and the children love it. And yes, for the eggs are great. I mean, I've grown to really like eggs, and they're so good for you.
Yeah, they are.
When you read about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. So yeah, that's primarily why. And I have the space, so.
You do. You have a beautiful backyard. I'm going to get closer to you.
Hi.
So you're not, because I just realized I think I cut off half of your head.
Oh, okay, no problem. I know. Well, you're the one-man show. I love it.
I am, with my tripod arm, which my viewers have watched my tripod arm in action.
Amazing. It's a talent.
I really like work out only my right arm. Okay, so I'm curious because I know you've made a lot of changes in your personal life just to become more sustainable and more green and more conscious. I want to know, would you like, and chickens maybe could be the answer to this, but what's something that you did that you thought was going to be difficult and ended up being easy? And what's something that you did that you thought would be easy and ended up being really difficult?
That's a good question. I would say composting. I was so terrified of composting because it just seemed like all of the technical terms about have enough carbon and, you know, and have enough of this and that and then make sure it's warm and turning it.
Yeah.
I don't turn
And the
mine as
worms.
often. Yeah, and the worms. But that turned out to be not as difficult as I thought. I have these boxes which I can show you, and the turning can be challenging.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like a thing that it takes care of itself. Once all the ingredients are there, it sort of just cooks on its own. So that was easier than I thought. But something that's been more difficult would be, I guess, protecting the chickens, because we've had many chickens and they've all perished from, except for our last one, from. Hope the animal activists don't get upset with me. But really, literally, I mean, it's been coyotes. I fought a pack of coyotes off one morning, and a bobcat came in the middle of the night.
I'm going to definitely say that probably was something more difficult than you expected.
Yes,
fighting off coyotes single-handed. Shiva Rose fights pack of coyotes to save Frida the chicken.
In a nightgown with sticks and stones, literally. Awesome. I mean, it's amazing when that adrenaline kicks in, what you can do. So
yeah, your babies.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your new face oil. I'm really excited, and I'm going to show you guys some pictures from But I always thought, like, okay, you know, maybe it's a lab, or maybe there's like a big. No, she was actually making the oil in her garage. This like beautiful oil, and your skin is always gorgeous and amazing.
You.
So I know this is a secret
Yours
that I need to
too.
have,
No.
and you guys need to have.
Oh, thanks. No, this oil has been a labor of love, and it's an all natural, obviously, rose oil with different nourishing blends. Things like sea buckthorn, which is amazing for you, and argan and camellia seed and rose hip seed oil and rose, of course.
Of course, it has rose in it.
Of course, and jojoba, and this is it right here. And yes, I make it in my garage.
Definitely check it out.
And I usually put on mantras, and so the vibration is sort of high. And when I create it, and I do a little, you know, I go into this Zen place. That's why I said I can't just whip it up. I really have to spend like an hour to get into that mindset, because I want it to be the best that it can be.
Because you infuse it with your
I
love,
infuse it.
as you do everything. So you guys should definitely check out the Shiva Rose rose oil, and then also the Local Rose, which is Shiva's blog, and it kind of I mean, I read it every week.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
every
you.
time. It's beautifully written, first of all, and it captures kind of this magical place where we are right now.
Right.
So,
Well, I'm so glad you're here because I've been following you for years.
Yay!
And
Mutual reading.
definitely, yes, mutual reading.
All right, so we are Mommy Greenists. We will keep talking and reading and sharing. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.